Okay, hello and welcome. In this video, I'm going to walk you through starting with a domain name that you found that is available and take you through actually buying it on NameCheap. So earlier I had been looking at WP Funnel, and we're back here at instantdomainsearch.com, and wpfunnel.com is not available, and I really want a .com domain. So I want to keep WP Funnel, and what I did find that is if I add the word demo at the back of WP Funnel, wpfunneldemo.com is available. So that is what we are going to register today. Now, I find it easier to create a single email account that I use for all my setup of the domain, the hosting, and even the WordPress site for the admin email. And what I do is I use a Gmail account, and we create a new Gmail account. And what I do is I create a Gmail account using the domain. In this case, I'm using wpfunneldemo.com. I'm going to use that as my username for my Gmail. Because chances are, if nobody's registered the domain, they're not going to register this as a Gmail account. And therefore, it makes it easier for me to remember wpfunneldemo.com at gmail.com is the email address that I use for my domain. And we're going to put a password in here. And we'll do the same password there. We'll put in a birthday, and I am, there. Now, you can't put a mobile phone or your current email address in to create the account. It's up to you. I find if you have a current email address, you can always use as a backup. It's easier if you forget any info on this Gmail account, they can send the info there. But for now, I won't. United States, next step. We'll remember that. And we have privacy and terms, which we then have to agree to. And there we go. We have our new Gmail account. And now what I'm going to do is use this Gmail account as the account that I will set up my domain. Okay, now we are going to NameCheap.com. And this is where we are going to register our new domain. And the easiest way once you come in here is you can either go right to registration and register your domain, or you could sign up for an account first, and you can use whatever you want to. I will just use WP Funnel Demo. Oh, we cannot use the period. So WP Funnel Demo, we will drop the .com. We put in our password. Name. And WP, this is where we have our Gmail. We're going to choose to not sign up for the newsletter and marketing. And we will hit create account and continue. Okay, now we are logged in. We have nothing. If we go to our domain list here, we have nothing. Now we're going to add. We're going to go to domain registration. And we're going to find your new domain name, but we know wpfunneldemo.com and search. And it comes back and says that wpfunneldemo.com is available. Now, as a side note, if you notice when you're searching on NameCheap, it gives you many tabs here to search beyond the .com. There's the popular, but you can also do new, which sometimes they add new domains like .site, .tech. There's also 88-cent domains. We're not going to touch that here, but there are domains that they'll give you 88 cents for the first year with a regular price. So if I want a wpfunnel.demo.club, I can pay 88 cents for the first year, but then the regular price is $10.88 a year. So if you wanted to try something out and you didn't want to spend more money, you could actually try some of these 88-cent domains. But what we're going to do today is get wpfunnel.demo.com. The domain is available. We're going to add it to our cart. And once it's in our cart, we're going to view cart. And here in our shopping cart, we have the domain registration for 1 year. You can choose to leave auto renew on or off. I tend to do it off just in case, so you don't forget. It goes either way. If you're the kind of person who's going to keep this domain long term, you want to leave auto renew. It just auto renews on its own, but sometimes I like being reminded. There's a little fee. And also there's WhoisGuard. Now this is important, and this is something that I like. NameCheap does domain privacy for free for the first year. And what that means is that your information, your registration information, is not shared on the Whois. It's just privacy. And what happens, and this is usually what happens, is if you register a domain for the first year, there are people who go through and scrape new domain registrations, get the email, and then we'll start sending you emails like, oh, I just saw that you just signed up this domain. Would you be interested in hosting? Oh, hello. We saw that you just started this domain. Would you like some programmer to help build a site? So WhoisGuard at NameCheap is free for the first year, and it's one of the best things you do. So leave that enabled. You don't have to leave auto renew. It is I think $288 a year after that, which is one of the cheapest for privacy for domains, which is really why I like NameCheap. Don't really worry about the premium DNS. There's other stuff down here that they try to sell you, but basically you have your domain for 1 year. You turn off auto renew, but you can leave it on if you want. I tend to leave it off. You definitely enable WhoisGuard for the first year, and then you hit confirm order. Now here in the cart, this is where you start entering your personal information and get all this to move forward through the billing process. What I will probably do is enter my information in here, stop the recording, enter all my information, and when I get to the next page, I will then bring you back on board. Okay, now I've put in my information. I'm here at a confirm order page where we still have the 1 year, no auto renew. Our WhoisGuard is turned on, and we're going to go and click on confirm order. Okay, now we are at our payment page. This is where we have to put in our payment method so that we can actually buy our domain. So again, I'm going to turn the video off, take care of all the hush-hush payment part of this, and then I'll bring you back online. Okay, now we've moved on to the next step. You could actually use a credit card or PayPal, and I've decided to use PayPal for this purchase. So right here, before we move to PayPal to pay, we'll show that we have domain registration for wpfunnel.demo.com. This is 1 year. There's the ICANN fee, which everybody has to pay, 18 cents a year. And then the free WhoisGuard for 1 year, it's $0. And there's my subtotal. And I'm going to now, and payment method PayPal, I did not choose auto renewal. And now I'm going to go pay. I'm going to turn you off again, and we'll see you on the other side. Okay, we have finished the purchase. I used my PayPal account. And here's our purchase summary. Oh, and of course they want to know about, nope, thank you. Purchase summary, we purchased our domain registration, wpfunnel.demo.com for 1 year, the free Whois, and that's the initial charged. And at the bottom, they'll actually tell you your next steps. These are things you can do. We're not going to worry about that right now because this video was about getting our domain purchased. And at this point, if we go to our dashboard, and there it is, our new brand spanking new domain, wpfunneldemo.com, and it expires a year from now. So there you go. This is how we went from taking our domain name that we researched and had ready to go, created our Gmail account to use as our email account for all the things we're going to do as far as registering, which we did, and also getting our web hosting and a couple other things as well. So we'll see you in the next video.